Although Mid-Autumn Festival is still more than a month to come, these days, on many streets in Hanoi, mooncake has been sold to serve consumers as gifts and food. It would be meaningful if this Mid-Autumn Festival, each person gives each other homemade mooncakes. Being passionate for cuisine, the French chef Matthieu studied and created new mooncake recipes that kept the traditional flavors of the cake. Certainly, these cakes will be surprising and exciting gifts for many people.
Greetings from Vietnam on VTC10 Net Việt. In the exciting atmosphere of the Mid-Autumn Festival, in today's program, let's welcome Chef Matthieu from the CHM on the topic of making the mooncake. So thank you for joining us. As far as we know, you have been in Vietnam for 2 years and a half. So what can you say about the Mid-Autumn Festival in Vietnam so far?
For me, the Mid-Autumn Festival is one important festival. And he brings with him one atmosphere. We can see many show in the street, and we can see many specialty for this event. Yeah. My son loves the dragon in the street in the Mid-Autumn Festival. Last year we've been outside for find this kind of show. We run everywhere in the city for find it. And of course we eat some mooncake. I think it's something magic for the kids. So yeah, all this I don't know, maybe all the color and the sound you can hear, all this show can be very interesting for foreign kids. Very different with what we can find in Europe.
Mooncake is a typical cake that Vietnamese people often eat and sold during the Mid-Autumn Festival. So what would you say about the taste of the mooncake?
So now, for my side, I come from France, now mooncake start to travel. And we can find some mooncake in France since a few years already, since 2 or 3 years. But that comes from totally Asia. It's very Asian culture. That come from 100% this continent, and the taste depend. What we can find in Asia, it's totally Asian taste. So we can find some lotus paste or red bean paste, all this kind of. After for come back in France, if you check what we can find in France in kind of mooncake, will be more light. That will be some different texture, but still in mooncake shape and in mooncake spirit. I ate a lot last year, maybe too much, and for me it's special because it's a mix between sweet and salty.
As a chef, have you ever tried to make the mooncake before?
Because I live in Vietnam, how you say, since 2.5 years, and now I understand more the Vietnamese taste and the Vietnamese culture. So I can start to try some fusion and try to change some ingredients. I tried last year, but it was only a trial. My plan was to make only a few pieces, and finally it was a success. We made many, and with some good feedback. So that's why I would like to remake this year again.
Following the success of last year, this year, Chef Matthieu decided to introduce his mooncake recipe to everyone. Participating in this workshop are relatively young learners, mostly high school students, but they love traditional cultural values of the nation and look forward to new experiences.
Tôi rất là hứng thú với cả cái việc làm nấu ăn và làm bánh. Thì khi mà tình cờ tôi biết được có lớp học như thế này thì tôi cũng rất muốn học để biết được xem là khi mà bình thường tôi đã tự tìm hiểu các công thức ở trên mạng rồi, thì khi mà có một giáo viên hướng dẫn và thực hành tại lớp thì nó có gì khác biệt hơn không? Và tôi muốn biết xem thêm là cái công thức mà mình đi học như thế này thì khi mà mình học về thì mình có thể làm một chiếc bánh nó ngon hơn không?
The ingredients for making this mooncake are quite simple and easy to find in supermarkets or department stores. It's flour, rice powder, lotus seed, sugar, oil, eggs, etc. However, some new ingredients like butter, cocoa powder, cream cheese, vanilla, grape wine, etc. will make the cake taste more special.
Bánh nướng thì là nhân tiramisu, cho nên là nó vừa kết hợp được với vỏ bánh trung thu truyền thống ạ, nhưng mà lại là một nhân bánh ngọt, nó có một vị rất là mới mẻ ạ. Bánh dẻo cũng thế, có một vị hoàn toàn khác bởi vì thêm nho và rượu vang, thế nên là nó sẽ là một cái vị bánh hoàn toàn mới.
Theo tôi thấy thì quá trình làm nhân bánh và vỏ bánh thì nó cũng có một vài điểm khá là tương đồng. Như là trước tiên mình vẫn cần phải cân đong đếm chi tiết các loại nguyên liệu. Sau đấy thì để nó vào trong một cái bát và đánh lên. Quá trình làm nhân bánh thì khác tùy theo vào cái hương vị mà mình thích. Như hôm nay thì mình học sẽ là kem phô mai và vanilla, thì có cho thêm cả kem phô mai.
After hours of making the cakes under the guidance of Chef Matthieu, the first mooncakes have come out. This is definitely an enjoyable experience for those who have a passion for cooking.
Thì tôi thấy nó có cái hương vị rất là giống bánh tiramisu. Nó có mùi vani và mùi phô mai, mùi sữa, nó rất là ngậy. Còn với nhân rượu vang và nho thì nó lại có một cái mùi rượu nó rất là nồng.
Cảm thấy rất là thích thú với buổi học hôm nay ạ, bởi vì nó có rất là nhiều điều mới mẻ, sử dụng những cái loại nguyên liệu nó khác với những cái mà tôi đã từng làm, và được cầm trên tay cái sản phẩm mang về, rồi sản phẩm tự tay mình làm mang về thì rất là thích thú ạ.
From the workshop on making the mooncake with the Vietnamese learners this time, we can see there is some kind of the difference between the mooncake of yours and also the traditional mooncake of the Vietnamese people. So what is the inspiration for the difference?
I change some filling inside. I keep some Vietnamese base, but I put some Western flavor, like chocolate or some cream cheese. And after I change some ingredients for the crust and for the filling. In Vietnam, for example, we use some kind of sugar. I use honey. I try to make it more Western. Because we're making everything from scratch, we choose our bean, we boil it, we cook it, so we need a long time. Some hour for the paste and some hour for the earth inside. So I can't tell you exactly how many hours, but it's long work. It's long work. I think the Vietnamese people will like it because we like it. Yeah, they already tested my recipe last year and they liked it already. But yeah, I think now the new generation are open for try some new thing and they want to try. So they are curious, and it's good because I have a lot of imagination. So last year, first my student, and then after my team, and then we sold it to some customer. So a lot of people try it already, taste it.
So why do you want to share your experience in making the mooncake with the Vietnamese learners this time?
It's more, so it's easy. We share together, so it's one exchange. I bring my knowledge and my idea, and they gave me their culture. And we mix, and then we make some amazing mooncake. Baking or making cakes is my passion, and I'll tell you, I'm very interested by all other culture, and I would like to understand more what Vietnamese is looking for, or what Vietnamese like, or about mooncake. So it's one exchange.
What would you say about the way that the Vietnamese learners make and prepare their mooncake this time?
We don't use too much a different way. It's only a different texture, a different taste. The way it's close to the classic way, but it's only different texture and taste. Yeah. So about the shape, we keeping the same shape because it's the part of traditional I want to keep. And after about the taste, we try to make some thing we cannot find yet. Yes, they find it good because I told you it's our new generation are very open, so it's a little bit more sweet than the classic one, but it's still acceptable for the local taste.
Do you believe that with the little changes in the taste of the cake, many foreigners can taste it better, and also they will understand more about the culture of the Vietnamese people?
Yes, I think the foreigner in Vietnam can like more and more the mooncake. First, because I think the foreigner in Vietnam are here because they like Vietnam, and they are interested by the country. And second, because yeah, of course, if we change the taste and we put it closer than the Western taste, yeah, of course, I think foreigner will buy more and more. I think this workshop will be good for them and will be good for me, because I told you it's totally a change, and it's the most interesting in workshop. It's you exchange with a student, you give them your knowledge, and they give you all their for mooncake. They will give me all. They will tell me all their culture. So.
Thank you, Matthieu, for joining us, and we hope your new recipe for making the mooncakes will be more and more successful in the future.
Okay.
And that's all we have for this episode of Sang Vietnam today. For comment and feedback, don't hesitate to write to us at sangvietnam@netvietttv.net. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.